I got the script, and I didn't know that it was just me and Alicia, but I read it, and I was really, really nervous because I really look up to Alicia, and I really wanted to make her proud coming out of that episode. So I think it was a really great kind of bonding experience, and I kind of felt like I had a big sister for a while, and I love her. I look up to her so much, and she's such a talented actress. So at the beginning of episode 10, you know that Alicia and Charlie definitely have that conflict because of what Charlie did. And I think Charlie doesn't want to be with Alicia just as much as Alicia doesn't want to be with her, because when Charlie sees Alicia, all she can think about is what she's done to her. But I think throughout that experience that Charlie and Alicia have together through episode 10, they realize that they need each other and they really have no choice. So they just kind of learn to work together. And, you know, Alicia may not forgive Charlie, but I think that she's accepting her a little bit. And they realize in this apocalypse they don't have many people, and they need all the people they can get.
Okay, boom up a little bit. Today we're doing the basement sequence for episode 410. And what we've done is we built a set piece, the basement, in a 6-foot tank. So we can fill and elevate the water accordingly as the hurricane's happening.
Part of this episode we're shooting is in a water tank. Charlie and Alicia decide to go down to the basement because the storm's just getting too out of control. And slowly the basement starts to actually fill up with water. So that's going to be a very technical day, and obviously one of those emotional shooting days, but also it's an extreme shooting setting.
This is a water scene, so we needed to find a facility where we could have a floodable set and change the heights of the water. And this is a facility that train rescue divers. So for our set, we were able to build the basement, and there's scenes where there's only 2 inches of water in there. Then we can stop shooting, wait for an hour, fill up 3 feet, continue shooting. So we were able, with this location, to tell the story with the basement gradually flooding.
We can control the water level. We have it at a nice 82 degrees. We have divers, we have water safety people. We have everybody that's totally, fully capable and done tons of water work in the past. It's fun to see the crew in wetsuits in there doing it, getting down in the water and making it happen.
This episode is just super fun, super crazy, and I think fans will really enjoy it.
The hard thing about this episode was tracking this character's journey. In so many ways, it could have just been Alicia's anger and emotional outrage the entire time. It has to be bigger than Charlie. It is more than just what Charlie has done. This is, I can't hold this together anymore, and I cannot be responsible for it, and I don't want to be. And there's 2 ways that could go. It's like outpour of rage and just destruction, or it can be a relief and a peace. I think that's where she gets to, and I think maybe then it expresses itself more just at the aftermath of the storm, where they finally get out of the basement and she's burying the people, the family, and I think that's where it finally settles in, where she maybe has forgiven everything. I think what it says about Alicia, that she can find forgiveness for Charlie, is that she's her mother's daughter.